Saquon Barkley, Dave Gettleman and Sam Darnold @ Charles Wenzelberg. Getty Images. Saquon Barkley is a thoroughbred. He could be a 233-pound Marshall Faulk. Could be the face of a franchise. Could be a gold jacket guy. And boy, would he help Eli Manning. He's one of those guys that my mother could have scouted, Giants general manager Dave Gettleman said Thursday. It doesn't mean there isn't or shouldn't be a giant debate raging inside the big blue walls. There is a case to be made for Sam Darnold, should the Browns draft Josh Allen with the first overall pick. Or maybe for Josh Rosen. Or Allen. Or Baker Mayfield. The case goes like this: franchise quarterback trumps franchise running back and franchise defensive end Bradley Chubb, if you believe you are staring at your franchise quarterback. I think that the valuing of the running back is really a myth, Gettleman said. You have a great running back, he immediately makes your quarterback better, your offensive line better and your passing game. Manning will be 38 at the end of this. And who knows whether Davis Webb can be the heir apparent until proven otherwise. There isn't believed to be a quarterback prospect as highly regarded as Darnold in next year's draft class. Asked about the idea that it is mandatory to take a quarterback second because he doesn't want to be drafting second ever again, Gettleman said, hogwash. Except it isn't hogwash. With Odell Beckham Jr. awaiting a monster new deal, more money allocated to a rookie running back when Manning counts $22.2 million against the cap wouldn't be particularly cost-effective. Drafting a quarterback in the first round gives the club a fifth-year option and the ability to build around a cost-effective QB, a la the Seahawks with Russell Wilson, a third-rounder. Bill Belichick and Tom Brady have won 5 Super Bowls with the following RBS: Kevin Faulk, Antoine Smith, Corey Dillon, LeGarrette Blount, James White, Dion Lewis. Which bolsters the long-standing argument that running back as the second pick is nowhere near the positional value that quarterback, pass rusher, left tackle and cornerback are. And you can get a quality running back in the second round if need be. There is no question Barkley and Chubb will make immediate impacts the minute they step into the league. Darnold isn't ready to be the face of a franchise. But he wouldn't have to be learning behind Manning. So why not Sam Darnold if he is truly Gettleman's franchise quarterback preference at a time when other teams, including the Jets, are falling all over themselves over the various quarterback of the future options? As the GM, I walk a tightrope, Gettleman said. I gotta look at the short term, then I gotta look at the long term. It can only be surmised that Gettleman and coach Pat Shurmur believe enough in a Manning resurrection that they do not feel the same urgency, desperation that other clubs do. Eli takes great care of his body, Gettleman said. You watch the film, he still has plenty of arm. Gettleman views Barkley more as a weapon than a running back who can possibly do for Manning what Le'Veon Bell has done for Ben Roethlisberger, catching passes out of the backfield. Faulk was the second overall pick of the 1994 draft by the Colts, who wisely passed on QBs Heath Shuler and Trent Dilfer. Perhaps Gettleman sees Shulers and Dilfers when he examines the current franchise quarterback options. An argument against Barkley came in 1995. Keanu Carter Bengals was the first overall pick. Offensive tackle Tony Boselli was the second. QB Steve McNair was third. QB Kerry Collins was fifth. Carter blew out his knee in preseason and was never the same. The Jets made Blair Thomas out of Penn State the second pick in 1990. Between now and Thursday, Gettleman should retreat to his office one last time, turn out the lights, and watch tape of Barkley and Chubb and Darnold, and the other quarterbacks while he's at it. Gettleman, asked if he knows who he will take, said, no. Could that be because the Browns could pass on Darnold if he can envision Barkley or Chubb donning that gold jacket in Canton, if he does not have the same conviction on Darnold should he be available, or any of the other quarterbacks, that Ernie Accorsi had 14 years ago on Manning? End of QB debate. When you're picking this high, if you make a mistake, if you miss on a quarterback, it's a 5-year mistake, Gettleman said. In a perfect world, you take the franchise quarterback. For Gettleman and the Giants, if they decide this isn't a perfect world, and they have more evidence than everyone else banging the table for a quarterback, it is likely Saquon Barkley's world, and we'll all be living in it. Chubb. Gettleman never added that his mother could have scouted him.